Hello everyone, Chief here, and we are going to be talking about the Xbox One news that broke out yesterday. I was tweeting during the events that were unfolding there, tweeting out the news in regards to the Xbox One DRM reversal. Everyone's calling it the biggest backpedal in gaming history. The whole retraction. People are jokingly calling this next console the Xbox 180 just because they did a whole 180 on the previous policies. So yes, I couldn't record the other day, so that's why I'm bringing you guys the news today. I hope you guys don't mind the Halo 4 gameplay in the background. Or nothing spectacular. I hope you guys just like something to watch in the background. But let's go straight into the news here. Basically, Microsoft is retracting their DRM policies for the Xbox One, and we're going straight to the quote from Don Matrick here, and he said, "I am announcing the following changes to Xbox One and how you can play, share, lend, and resell your games exactly as you do today on Xbox 360. Here's what that means. 1. An internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One games. After a one-time system setup with a new Xbox One, you can play any disc-based game without ever connecting online again. There is no 24-hour connection requirement, and you can take your Xbox One anywhere you want and play your games, just like on Xbox 360. 2. Trade in, lend, resell, gift, and rent disc-based games just like you do today. There will be no limitations to using and sharing games. It will work just as it does today on Xbox 360. So that's some great news there. Obviously, no more online connection. All you have to do is connect it. The first time you get your console, you're going to be downloading a very minuscule patch from the looks of it, so then you can play offline from here on out. So you just have to connect it one time. And also, fully used game support now on Xbox One. Moving back to the statement here by Don Matrick here, in addition to buying a disc from a retailer, you can also download games from Xbox Live on day of release. If you choose to download your games, you will be able to play them offline just like you do today. Xbox One games will be playable on any Xbox One console. There will be no regional restrictions. However, these changes will impact some of the scenarios we previously announced for Xbox One. So these are the features that they were planning for Xbox One that are now being retracted and having to change because of these policy changes. Going back here, the sharing of games will work as it does today. You simply share the disc. Downloaded titles cannot be shared or resold. Also, similar to today, playing disc-based games will require that the disc be in the tray. So with this, we're losing some of the features from the Xbox One that I was quite frankly looking forward to. So without the DRM checks, without the online requirement once every hour, which frankly, if you look at it right now, the Xbox 360 has a check-in every 10 minutes if you're playing a digital download game on a different console that's not the one you purchased it on. For those who do not know, if you buy a digital game through the Xbox 360 today, you can download it on as many consoles as you want and go play it on as many consoles as you want, provided that you're signed in on your gamer tag that you purchased it with on the other consoles that are not the original console you purchased it on. And what happens there, if you get knocked offline, you have 10 minutes to reconnect. So a 1 hour check-in was definitely an improvement there for Xbox One. A lot of people are looking forward to that. So we're losing a lot of these kind of cool new features. Also, the ability to share your digital library with up to 10 friends on your Xbox Live friends list, provided that they've been on your friends list for at least 30 days. So with that being said, you didn't have to get up and actually physically hand them over a disc. They can play straight from your digital library. Also, that means that we're losing another great feature, which basically solves the outcry from probably a lot of people, a multi-disc changer. Because prior to these policy changes, the Xbox One allowed you to buy a physical copy, put it in the disc one time, download to the hard drive. You can discard the disc, and then you can play straight from the hard drive just using the authentication provided by DRM. And that meant you could fully utilize your Kinect voice commands and be like, hey, Xbox One, I would like to play a different game right now, and quickly transfer over with all these voice commands like you had a multi-disc changer for your console. So we're losing out on that, which kind of sucks because now everything is just going to function on Xbox One just like an Xbox 360. People are jokingly calling it the Xbox 360 version 2.0 because now there's really no difference in the fact that it's going to function just like it does now on Xbox 360, but with the addition of you can download games digitally on day one, which from the sounds of it, you could probably still use your voice commands to basically, conquer that idea of a multi-disc changer with your voice just by saying, I want to cycle through my downloadable digital games. So you can still do it with that regard. But it kind of sucks when you think about it. These consoles are probably going to have to last maybe about the same amount of time we've had to deal with in Xbox 360. These policies before the changes would have worked and probably would have been more widely accepted had they been implemented maybe in 5 or 10 years from now. But think about how long is that Xbox One console supposed to last? We had an Xbox 360 for, correct me if I'm wrong, about 7 or more years now. And obviously we've seen a lot of changes in the online community and technology as well. So it kind of seems like Xbox One was leading towards innovation. A lot of people weren't ready, and so they're retracting and making their smart business decision to do so in that regard, to target their masses. You know, hey, that's what businesses do. Businesses exist to target the mass amount of consumers and make a profit. That is what every business exists to do. And so, you know, it's a smart move by Xbox One and Microsoft, but it's a kind of a step back in video game innovation. So maybe the next gen consoles, yes, beyond the Xbox One, may have those DRM policies, because I was looking forward to some of those new features. But leave me your thoughts down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay there. My name is Chief Landless. Be civil down below. I hope you guys enjoy some of this news, but I was kind of looking forward to some of these features. But, you know, it's not a big deal breaker for me. I'll see you guys next time.